say, "You're here." And that makes us hopeful and happy and frankly more than a little relieved. So now, everyone, roll up your sleeves. We have important work to do. Together. Always together. Welcome. Now I'll take my seat here in the big chair, and our program will unfold. It starts right away with the most important part of the program, and that is to have you take the oath of citizenship. So for that purpose, I'll recognize Zachary Myers, our United States Attorney, to make the motion that sets in process the way in which you will finally take your oath as citizens. Mr. Myers, welcome this morning. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Ron. And may it please the court, on behalf of the United States Department of Justice, it is my pleasure to present to the court and to this assembly 75 candidates for admission to United States citizenship. Each of the petitioners present today in the court has properly submitted a petition for naturalization and has met the procedural and substantive requirements of the naturalization statute. All of the petitioners are being favorably recommended for admission upon taking the requisite oath of allegiance to the United States and its Constitution. Therefore, it is my honor and privilege to move that the court now administer to these petitioners the oath of United States citizenship.
Thank you, Mr. Myers. I'll grant that motion. It's one of the best motions I ever get to grant. So thank you, sir. So I'm going to recognize for the roll call our Immigration Services Officer, Ms. Rizal, who will come to the podium. Are you here, sir?
Yes.
Okay, now I'm going to tell you the procedure we're going to follow because this takes some instruction. So listen up. So we're going to call you not by name but by country from which you're coming. So some of you will be several of you from a country. That's good. You stand up when your country is called. Later on we'll call you by name when we give you the certificates, but now by country. But I need some young children, like let's say elementary school, maybe middle school, to come hand out flags that our DAR friends have provided. They're right here. So children, come right here. Oh good, here you are. Come. Any children who can help me with this? Good. Super. That's fine. Good. Oh, look, we have so many wonderful children. Good. All right. We have some bigger kids who are going to help. Really? Yeah, that's good. All right. Little kids, come over here because I have to give you instruction. Come on, come over closer. Come, listen to me. All right. Children, listen to me. And you listen too. So, because it's COVID, we're not going to shake hands. But we are going to fist bump. Give me a fist bump. Lucy? Good. Give me a fist bump. Milo? Good. Give me one. Liza? You can tell I know those kids. So we're going to do fist bumps with each of the new citizens. But we have to have something said too. So what we're saying to these new citizens for their coming, sometimes we say congratulations. This year we're saying thank you. So when you get to the new citizen that you're taking a flag to, you're going to say thank you. Thank you. And a fist bump. And you're going to say in response, I'm here. Okay? I'm here. That means I'm here to help. I'm here to do it all. I'm here. That's what you're going to say back to the kids. So the flags are behind you, and these kids are going to help you get a flag. You know, I thought about this during the night. But sometimes it's hard for the little kids to see where the new citizens are standing. So I'm going to have them stand up here and see where they are. So you dispatch them from up here so they can see, and then they can go forthwith, as we say in the courts. Forthwith. All right? Got it? All right. I think we're ready.
All right, good morning. I'm Officer Zhao, USCIS in the Annapolis Field Office. It's a great honor today to call your original countries. For all the new citizens, if you hear the name of your original countries, please stand up. First one. Algeria. Algeria.
Anyone from Algeria? Yeah. Okay, come on. Next.
Burma.
Burma. Who's here from Burma? Okay, hop down, guy. Okay. Lucy, take a flag. Go find one of those people from Burma. Are you going to help hand out flags? Go get the flag. All right. Wait, we've got people from Burma still standing at the door. Okay, yeah, you guys get up there. Yeah, okay. Mary, go find that person back there from Burma. People over here. Okay, good, we're good. Third. Thank you, yes, direct them on if you need to. Fist bump, fist bump. Thank you. I'm here. Okay. Okay. Next one.
Cameroon.
Cameroon. Who's here from Cameroon? Okay. All set? Anybody else from Cameroon? Okay, give another name. Yeah. Go ahead.
China.
China. Anybody from China? Oh, there. All right. Next.
Colombia.
What did you say? Colombia. Good. All right.
Congo.
Congo. Who's here from Congo? Oh, good.
Kutawa.
Ottawa.
Kutawa.
There's somebody here from there. You better stand up. All right. Next one.
Cuba.
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 Who's here from Cuba? Okay.
All right. Dominican Republic.
Yeah. Dominican Republic.
Eritrea.
Eritrea. Oh, yes.
Gambia.
Gambia. There. Yes. All right. Next.
Germany.
Germany. Who's here from Germany? The person from Germany needs to be here to make sure we have some beer afterwards. Okay, I don't see anybody standing up from Germany. Try another name.
Haiti.
Haiti.
All allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen, that I will, support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by law, that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by law, and that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, you are now citizens of the United States of America. Does it feel different? Does it feel different? I think it does. I can see on your faces. It feels different. You may be seated. Thank you, Mr. Sharp.
Sorry.
I'm now going to recognize, for purposes of making a very special presentation today, Ambassador Lee Feinstein, whose tenure in public service has been very distinguished. We are so fortunate to have him here. He's on the board of the International Center. He's representing the International Center here today. But Mr. Feinstein has been an ambassador on behalf of the United States. I'll let him tell you which country he served in. And he was the first dean of the Lugar Hamilton School of International Studies at Indiana University.
Pragmatism injected with a good sense of humor. Thank you so much, Judge, for this beautiful ceremony. It wasn't too long ago that I was in a very similar ceremony, sitting in the audience, as my wife took the oath of citizenship, also in Indianapolis, not in as beautiful a setting as this, but in the office building where the oaths are normally administered. And it reminded me of how much this country has given to me and my family. My wife became a citizen just 4 years ago, after living here for many years and making a decision as a proud Scot to become an American citizen. And my grandparents made the same choice under very different circumstances, leaving what is now Ukraine for the United States shortly before World War I. And their decision was difficult, and their journey was as well. And I can say that, but for their decision, I wouldn't have this wonderful opportunity and privilege to join the judge and all of you in this momentous occasion.
Our hearts are with Ukraine today.
Thank you. So I have a job to do. I'm here representing the International Center, which is not far away in downtown Indianapolis. And on behalf of the International Center, I want to send you congratulations. The International Center regularly participates in these naturalization ceremonies, and it's always an honor for us to take part in the celebration. The mission at the International Center is to strengthen Indiana's global connections. That's a long and proud tradition, and you are adding to it and strengthening it. You bring your own experiences, cultures, histories, and courage to this nation's history and to its future. We honor your choice to become U.S. citizens and to help us create what our Constitution demands, a more perfect union. So now I have the privilege of continuing a tradition The center presents an American flag that has been flown over the U.S. Capitol building in Washington, D.C., to the eldest citizen being naturalized. And we make this presentation in memory of Judge Toni Cordingley, herself an immigrant, a municipal court judge, and former member of the board of the International Center. And it's in our honor that I present this flag to Mr. Greenmore Angire Machiri of Zimbabwe. Would you be kind enough to join me, sir?
Our oldest citizen.
Oldest and certainly wisest. It's our hope that you will have the opportunity to display this flag at a location that you choose as a reminder of this important day and for the values all of us share as American citizens. Congratulations, sir. There's a note in there for you, sir, as well as a certificate. Again, congratulations to all of you on this momentous day. Judge, thank you for this honor.
Thank you, Mr. Congressman. You've honored us. Presenting this memento to our oldest citizen is a reminder that it's never too late. Never too late. Follow your dreams clear to the end, right, sir? Now let me introduce to you a special guest who has consented to come and speak as a guest today. He's a native of Karachi, Pakistan. He came to the United States 50 years ago, and he came in order to complete his graduate